Integrated learning problem. One of the benefits of this model is that it allows us to see the importance of an integrated course and to know when we have one and when we do not. To illustrate this point, let me describe an extreme case of an unintegrated or disconnected course. Imagine a course in which faculty say they want students to learn all the important content and to learn how to think critically about the subject. These are learning goals. But when you examine what actually happens in class, it is a straight lecture course, which is the teaching and learning activity. This creates the first problem. The teaching learning activities are not aligned with the learning goals. The students might be able to learn the content from the lectures, but they definitely are not getting practice and feedback in learning how to think critically. Now notice the dilemma faculty face when they attempt to write the midterm or final exam. They legitimately ask, understand, and remember questions, which are content-related questions. But should they include thinking questions as well? If faculty do, then the assessment part of the course will be properly connected to the learning goals. But the students will do poorly because they have not had the appropriate learning activities for critical thinking, which will cause a disconnect between the learning activities and any assessment on critical thinking. This diagram illustrates the situation when faculty choose this option. On the other hand, if faculty choose not to include thinking questions on the exam, the assessment will be consistent with the teaching learning activities, but not with the learning goals, which is shown in this diagram. Notice the pattern. If faculty break one of the connections in a course, inevitably another is broken. When 2 out of the 3 key connections are broken, the course itself is broken. This is why it's so important to create an integrated course. Let's move on to designing an integrated course.